Hare Krishna everyone, and so today I am going to tell you a story of, uh, of a person who offers food to Lord Vishnu, and how Lord accepts it. A lot of people do have this doubt that whether God accepts food or He doesn't accept the food. The answer is yes, He accepts the food. So the story begins with the person. Is uh, this person is very ordinary, and he's eating he used to eat very ordinary foodstuffs and everything. And sometimes, and there's an incident in his life. It's written in Srila Prabhupada's book, Srimad Bhagavatam. The story is there. So what happens is, in this person one day just imagines, that I should, because I'm not able to offer delicious food to Lord Krishna or Lord Vishnu, I should offer it mentally, just by imagination. And so just imagine the kind of love he has, because he's not able to offer food in ordinary circumstances, he's offering mentally. And so story begins with, he mentally imagines, he sits in meditation, and he imagines to cook, he cooks kheer in his imagination. Kheer is a combination of milk and rice added with sugar. So it's a sweet rice. It's called sweet rice. It is served hot and cold also, and depending upon the circumstance or taste you wish to choose. So imagines he prepares this delicacy in dream. So he's preparing this wonderful sweet rice. He adds milk to it. He adds sugar and rice, boiled rice, everything adds, and he mixes it, and then he, in mind, actually serves the god. So then he, in a serving pot, he adds that delicacy, and so when he's adding that, suddenly, because it's cooked, it's very hot. When it's made, the preparation is very hot. You have to mix. You have to heat up the milk, then you have to add sugar in it, and you have to also add cooked rice. So no, it's a preparation which requires heat. So as soon as he cooks it, and when he pours it in serving pot, his hands get burnt. His fingers, his hands get burnt. And suddenly, in meditation, this gentleman wakes up, with shock. And in reality, he sees that his hands have been burnt. This happens in real. He's imagining, and things are happening in real. His hands have been burnt. And so he was offering in dream also. So Lord Vishnu or Krishna, he was seeing this incident. He's all pervasive. He's everywhere situated. So he was seeing this incident, and he laughed at Vaikuntha. And and he sort of then decided, okay, let's go meet this person. So in reality, he comes in front of him. Lord Vishnu appears in front of this gentleman, and he sort of, he liberates him. He takes him to Vaikuntha Lok. So, and this person gets liberated, more than liberated, because because he will be now associating with Lord Vishnu, which is, I think, the greatest order a human being can achieve, or any living being can achieve. So what is the moral of the story? The moral is simple, that God accepts even in imagination if you offer it. So the lesson is that whatever you do, Lord says in Bhagavad Gita, Yat kurushi, yat ashnasi, yat jhoshi, tadasi yat tapasyasya kaunteya, tat kurushva mad arpanam. He says, whatever you do, O son of Kunti, whatever you eat, whatever austerities you perform, should be done as an offering unto me. So that is essential. That does not mean that God is needy of these things. No, but it's like you offer to Him, and if you offer things to Him, the things get sanctioned. It becomes purified. It becomes a medicine. It becomes more delicious than it was before. And obviously, when God blesses a thing, just imagine what that particular thing would be. So when you offer food to Lord Krishna, the food becomes sanctified. It becomes purified, and its value increases, and it becomes sinless. And what happens is, normally when you cook food, a lot of bacteria and insects do die. not insects but bacteria are there in food. So a lot of living entities, they died in that preparation. So that sin you can eradicate by offering food to Lord Krishna. That is very essential. So do this always. Whenever you eat, offer your food to Lord Krishna first. And there is a simple process how you can offer. You can speak your Guru's name, you can chant your Guru's name, and then by chanting Panchatattva mantra of which is Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. That is Panchatattva mantra, and after that chant Maha Mantra Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. So by doing this, and by saying mentally that okay, I'm offering this food to you, please accept it and please bless me. This food can be purified, and maybe you can apologize also a small little that so many living beings are being killed in this preparation, but I'm offering it to you. There's no other choice I have. Please accept it and please bless me. You can request Lord Krishna and can enjoy the food, and it becomes more delicious and more it's very tasty. Believe me, it's the best delicacy which can in the creation actually it becomes when you offer it to Lord Krishna. So yeah, the teaching is that offer food to Lord Krishna, then eat. That is the best process. Hare Krishna.